Alright, y'all. I'm back with another video. It's Dominic. It's Smokey. If you've been looking for me, I'm here now. You feel me? I'm going to be posting a lot of more videos, so y'all tune in. For real. And I got a whole bunch of things that I've written down in my notebook. I'm going to read it now to y'all. So this is something y'all need to really listen to. Y'all need to really hear what I got to say, because this is something that's important to me and for you to learn. If you're interested in me, or you want to learn more about me and want to learn more about yourself, listen up. One thing I learned about healing is that you have to heal seemingly at the wrong time. Having someone you love in life, you want to do things that you've never done before because you love them so much. But not being able to correctly express that love to them can be a emotional hindrance on your heart. And you will start to fear expressing your feelings to others and yourself. Sometimes you have to be patient and give yourself time to become aware of those feelings you have. Y'all want me to read it one more time? I'm going to read it one more time. Let me sit down for y'all. One thing I learned about healing is that you have to heal seemingly at the wrong time. Having someone you love in life, you want to do things you have never done before. You love them so much because you never done before because you love them so much. But not being able to correctly express that love to them can be a emotional hindrance on your heart. And you will start to fear expressing your feelings to others and yourself. Sometimes you have to be patient and give yourself time to become aware of those feelings that you have. One more time. One more time. One thing I learned about healing is that you have to heal seemingly at the wrong time. Having someone you love in life, you want to do things you've never done before because you love them so much. But not being able to correctly express that love to them can be an emotional hindrance on your heart. And you will start to fear expressing your feelings to others and yourself. Sometimes you have to be patient and give yourself time to become aware of those feelings that you have for yourself or others. So the first paragraph, one thing I learned about healing is that you have to seemingly heal at the wrong time. Sometimes there can be someone you love or you loved in the past, and it seems like it was the wrong time to love them. It was the wrong time to express these type of feelings that you have for this person, because they may have been bundled up in your heart the wrong way. You may have feel regret of not being able to tell them, and you might blurt, you might say it at the wrong time. You might end up telling them that they love you. You might end up telling them that you love them at a time where they can't even love themselves. Or you might end up telling yourself that I need love at a time where you need to distance. At a time where you need to be alone, you might tell yourself, I need love from others. And that's the thing about loving someone at the wrong time, where them showing love for you might be walking away. Them showing love for you might be having to do the hard thing and not talk to you again, or not see you ever again. And things like that happen. It happens in family, friends, loved ones, all. Because for friends, you loving them may mean having to love them from a distance. you giving your effort, time, and genuine love that you share for others, you might have to pull that back because you are losing water in your cup, and your cup's not overflowing to where it can just overflow into others. You are losing emotional intelligence. You are losing your integrity. You are losing your passion for the things you love, trying to help others find theirs. And you may need to love people from a distance sometime. And another thing about loving someone at the wrong time is they might be in a relationship with someone else. You might have a childhood friend that you've loved ever since. You've never stopped loving them, but they have moved on with their life. They have things going on for themselves, and they have people that they've met in those past years that they have developed a relationship with. And you coming back into their life saying, "Oh, I've loved you all this time," that might be a emotional hindrance on them. That might be putting weight on them. That might be giving them this a certain type of stress that they probably can't handle because you're all of a sudden telling them that you loved them for so long, and you weren't able to tell them over these years. That's gonna put a weight on her or his shoulders. So that can be another thing of loving someone at the wrong time. And and when God sometimes Most High will bring them back into your life to see how much have you grown, how much have you evolved, and learned how much you learned over the past years about love. And the test will be if you can be able to express yourself without overdoing it to this person that you love for so much. Maybe, just maybe, you can live your life with them and y'all can be happy together and grow together and become a power couple. But you have to be patient because expressing love to someone is not that easy. The reason why it's not that easy is because it's too easy. It's too easy to tell someone you love them nowadays. It's too easy to tell someone that I will do anything for you nowadays, and the actions not be the same. So you have to be patient with love. Even with promises, you have to be patient with telling them that you would do something for them, or you are able to be here for them at that moment in time whenever they call. Sometimes you're not able to be there. Sometimes you may need to be there for you. You may need to be there for you at some times, and that's okay. In the second paragraph, having someone you love in life, you want to do things you've never done because you love them so much. But not being able to correctly express that love for them can be a emotional hindrance on your heart. And what that is you may run yourself ragged trying to show someone you love them that don't even love you back. You may be tiring yourself out, going through a lot of problems and setbacks, losing money, losing your confidence, your self-confidence, trying to get someone to love you, trying to show someone that you love them so much. But sometimes with love, it doesn't matter how much you express it. If the other person can't love you back, they won't love you back. Some people fake it, but somebody like me, I'm not going to fake love for you. I'm going to tell you, you're wasting your time. Don't try. Move on. Love me from a distance. Or don't love me in that way, because you're gonna run yourself dry. You're gonna run your cups dry, and you won't have no water left for you to drink because you kept pouring your water into my cup, and I told you I'm not pouring any water back. So patience will help you understand the fact that someone doesn't love you. It will help you look outside, look from a bird's eye view to see things from a new perspective, and you are going to be able to understand the fact that their heart doesn't beat the same as you for theirs. And the third paragraph, you will start to fear expressing your feelings to others and yourself. Sometimes you have to be patient and give yourself time to become aware of those feelings that you have. Even in marriage, in that honeymoon stage, that is the most delicate stage of a relationship. And people say, no, it's after the honeymoon. No, the honeymoon stage is where you have to set boundaries. And that honeymoon stage where you just so factuated about how she looks, how she talks, how she smells, how smart she is, the things that she notices about you, the things you notice about her, her insecurities, the way she tell you about the things that's going on with her, the way she expresses herself, her artistic way she expresses herself, the way she puts her makeup on, or the way she does her hair, or how she takes so long to find one outfit when we're not really even going out to eat for real. We probably finna just go to some movies. Those are the things that people will start to hide from themselves and others. They'll start to hide this authentic part to themselves they'll start to hide what makes them more beautiful, what makes them most beautiful, what makes them attractive, what makes them genuine, what makes them human, what makes them love, what makes God love us. They will start to hide from others the reason why God made us. Because you've been giving out your energy so much, or you've been trying to be a pick-me and you've been taking energy so much. And doing that, you will need validation. You're looking for outside validations to validate what's on the inside, to validate what you deem precious to you and important to you. And that will hide the women side of you. That will hide the man side of you. And a man won't see that anymore. And once you hide that, a man will only see what's on the outside, because he doesn't understand that everyone has a dark side of themselves. Everyone has a dark side. Everyone has a dark night of the soul. Everyone goes through an ego death. Everyone goes through those trials and tribulations where they have to take some time out to be alone, or Most High will take you out to be alone, or take the people out your life so that you can be alone. So you in the time where you feel like there's no one present in my life, or you have people who love you, but you're not around them as much anymore. It seems like responsibilities is taking you away from the people you love and the people that love you. That's God. But what he's trying to do is he's trying to let you know that even without them, you still need you. Even with them, you still need you. So before you love someone, you have to love yourself, or that love won't be complete. See, 50-50 love, it was never about him doing his part and you doing your part. 50-50 love was about you loving yourself so that you can love others. That's 50-50. Because when you come in union with another soul, with another person, with another man or woman, you do go in 100%. But you go 100% because you give 50 of your love to them and 50 of your love to yourself. And that makes that 100%. That's what makes that 100%. And just because you give half of your love to yourself and half of your love to them, it's because it's the feeling that part of your love is them. Part of why you love yourself is them. You're not giving up your love. You're giving your love. There's a difference. You're not giving up your love, you're giving your love. So that 50-50 is not something that's taken away. That 50-50 is something that's naturally expressed. So when you give 50% of your love to them and you keep that 50% with yourself, that's you telling them that I do love myself the same amount that I love you. And that's the last paragraph, y'all. I hope you like what I had to say today. I hope this made you think in a different way. Hope you look at yourself a different way. I hope this made you love yourself even more. I hope you go into life knowing that no matter what happens to you, if you love yourself, that's enough. Peace, love, and light.